snazzy day to you, everyone. So back with the 12-pointed stars with the major sharps and minor sharps scale names, as well as the major flats and minor flats scale names, drawn on 12-pointed stars. Want to share a few more things with ya. So just a brief overall understanding of this. So these are the major sharps written in, or minor sharps are written in green, and then the major sharps are in yellow. So for instance, for the major scales with sharps in its key signature, there's C major, which has, neither sharps or flats in its key signature. But then we go to G major, which has one sharp, right? D major has two sharps, E major has three sharps, and so forth. And then seen down here, the major scales with flats in them. So C major has 0, written in yellow. C to F major has one flat, right? And then, check it out. So B flat is written in between the B and A here, right? For B flat. And that has two flats in it. Right? And then E, which is in between the D and E, for E flat, major has three flats in it, right? And so forth. Now, for the minor scales. The minor scales with the sharps are written in green, and then with the flats, they're written in the brown. So, for instance, A minor, right here, starting point with a little different shape, has no flats or sharps in it, right? So, E minor has one sharp in it, right? And then B minor has two sharps in it, and so forth, right? For 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sharps in the minor scales. Now, the minor scales with the flats in them, so E minor, of course, has 0 sharps or flats in its key signature. And then D has 1, as you can see here. D minor has 1 flat in its key signature. And then G minor has 2 flats in its key signature, and so forth, right? So, as you look at the stars, you'll notice there's actually one letter in both of them that doesn't have any line or point connected to it at all, right? Unlike the rest of the notes. So I guess it feels lonely, but there's a reason for it, right? So check it out. So this is F for the sharps, right? Now, C major, G major, D major, A major, E major, B major, F sharp major, but there's no F sharp or F major scale, right? Only the F sharp major, right? So let's try the minor scales. So A minor, E minor, B minor, F sharp minor, but no F minor scale for, any of the sharps key signatures, major or minor scales, that has a sharp in its key signature. There is no F major or minor scale. However, check it out in the major and minor scales with flats in them. Of course, we go from C major, F major scale with one flat, bing, 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 that's your F, right? However, it's not the F that's missing for the flats, it's the E. So let's go and see if we can find an E here. So C major, F major, B flat major, E flat major, but not an E major, right? And then let's try the minors. So A minor, D minor, G minor, C minor, F minor, B flat minor, E flat minor, but not an E minor scale, right? So there's that, which is a kind of swanky-dinky pattern, right? And also notice, these two parallel lines here for the minor scales, they kind of are mirroring each other in the image there, right? Which is kind of swanky-dinkies. And then another thing, okay, so you'll also notice the one lone point with the 7 for this in both scales, right? What's interesting, so this is like the minor scale was 7 sharps, minor scale was 6 sharps, 5, 4, 7 sharps in it, right? Now when we get to there, 4, 7. So check this out for the ones with the flats. So this is the major scale with 7 flats in it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 7 flats in it. Boom, 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 right? So 4, 7 to 6, 3. 4, 7 to boom, 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 6, 3, right? And then 5, 2. So 5, 2, right? And then to 4, 1. 4, 1, right? And then 4, 1 to 3, 0. 4, 1 to 3, 0. And also interesting to note. So notice 3, 0, 3, 0, right? So the N becomes the center almost, so to speak, which is kind of similar to, I don't know, the 90-degree circle, where 45 is the middle of the circle. But then if you go to the 180, 90 degrees is the center of the circle, right? And then 180 to 360, then 180 becomes the center instead of the end, for the semicircle versus a full circle for degrees around a circle, right? So there might be some swanky-danky connection to that. But, yeah, I blab on. Anyways, so there's that. Where did we leave off now? Oh, like 03 or something like that, mobiles. Yodio, 03, right? And 03, right? And then 4103. And then we go from the 2, right? So 03 to, where did I go in this diagram thingy? 03 to 2, right? 03 to 2. 2, and then, or 5, 2, 5, 2. Well, there's a 5, 5, 2. Yeah, I lost track in where I was going. Okay, we can start this over again maybe. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 7, 3, 6, 5, 2, 1, 4, and then 0, 3, right? Back to the A minor, mirroring that. Oh, yeah. And then we go from just 2. So let's do, where did my 2, right? So 2 coming from 03, right? 2 coming from 03. So 2, and then we got the 1. So 2, 1, and then 0. So 2, 2, show 1, show 0. So those also correlate, the 2, 1, 0, and the 5, 6, 7 of the scales. So that might be enough blabbing on for now. Have a swanky danky one, everyone. Bye-bye.